So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
McTominay. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. Robertson made a surge from full-back. As it turned out... Oh, smashing header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rodri. Rodri. Well, now here's a great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that was somewhat errant. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Scotland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Vardiol drives forward on the overlap, and he's had it nicked away. McTominay. Christie is onto it in a flash. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mbappe is onto this. Messi, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
McTominay. Hazard. McGinn.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. McTominay. Gilmore. And it's Robertson. McTominay. Well read, nice interception. And they're back on the ball again. Driving forward. Rodri. Driving through the middle. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Pass somewhat off target. Gilmore. Robertson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McGinn. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
McTominay. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vardiol. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Haaland. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Christie. Now it's Haaland. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. He'll chop. Applies the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Christie in acres of space out wide. Overhits and out of play. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. McGinn. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Opts for safety. McGinn. Now it's Haaland, and it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's given a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Christie. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Tries a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
And the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Scotland are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson. He's in a great... And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Robertson.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rodri gets a foot in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Gilmore.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. Rodri. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Gakpo is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Yeah, he's got such good balance and control, Peter, and he marries his technical ability with his great pace. And he's also quite a tasty character when he gets in a scoring position too. He has a good array of finding the back of the net.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Kimmich. An instinctive delivery. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Sterling. Sterling! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Haaland. Sterling. Sanchez calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. That is good strength. Decent chance! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Sterling. Played back in. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Well timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It is a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Sterling. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. And this... Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to make the challenge. Messi, he's picked his way through. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And that's going right the way across.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. He's in space and looking for options. That's a sharp pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the counter is on. Sterling does well to stand firm and defend it. Decent progress down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Romero gets a foot in here. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the right. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Now it's Haaland.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And they've got a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He won't be happy with that one. Gravenberg. Oh, can he get onto this? Looking for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Musiala gets it away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me...
Messi! Rising over the bar. Casemiro. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Tries to get it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And he's let fly. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Sanchez cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Sterling, looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Oh no, he's got that wrong. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he was quick to react. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tadic, and across it goes.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola goes sliding in. Corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their third corner. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out for a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Tadic.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's there to get it away. He's in a great position here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Lofted in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Tadic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Sanchez wins the duel this time. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Tries from distance. That is decidedly lacking. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Good effort from distance. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Haaland. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Rodri makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pedri tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Nuno Mendes looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. He could be in here. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's definitely not his best.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Lewandowski. And he's been shifted off it. Lewandowski. A probing pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Sanchez. And it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this?
Haaland really needed to...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Sanchez cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Mayulu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Haaland for Messi. Pinches it off him. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Lewandowski. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Lewandowski. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mayulu. Now, can they get him away? So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nuno Mendes swung over. Haaland aimed beyond the defence. Haaland. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Well, the ball's gone astray. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's got the beating of his man. And a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Messi has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. "75 minutes played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri stood his ground strongly. But that has not gone well. Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Gakpo. He's not got that quite right. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone down, but the referee... Oh, no, what has happened here? Gets a good foot in there. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, no, he's got that wrong. Over to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's that, the end. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner. and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Looking for options for movement. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
De Ligt. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? It's a loose ball. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Great chance! Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Seedorf! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf is the guilty party there.
There they go, hunting again.
That's rather hopeful. It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Lewandowski. Turns back here. Oh, terrible pass. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Threads one in. Lampard! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Gabriel clears it away. And it's Bellingham. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. No foul, says the referee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that defending is unapologetic. He's going for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. Now it's Lewandowski. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Goal! 2! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. De Bruyne considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. De Bruyne plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Gakpo. And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt.
There could be trouble here.
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Lampard. David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter...
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Seedorf. Referee's given a throw. In towards the back stick. Sanchez tries to clear. Messi. Stood up well to him there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And he's straight offside. Takes a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. That has been slung wide. Tries from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. Not getting too much time. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham. And it's Cancelo. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Lewandowski. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lampard. And that is a little undercooked. Shot could be on. David Villa. Gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. David Villa goes for a shot! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Bellingham. Gakpo goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Levin. Good chance here! Lampard short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's away! Seedorf. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Oh, the
descuento.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Gakpo. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. There's the whistle, and here we go. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot a goal! In he goes again. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Gvardiol. Saliba. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. He's had it. Oh, taken with style. Gvardiol. Chouameni. Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In by... He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pass somewhat off target. He's away! Vinicius Junior, good driving run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chouameni. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Lewandowski. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gabriel does well to get it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's found a way past. It's Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lewandowski! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 33 minutes is...
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's free, he has got space. Messi, and it's Serginho. Brzezinski.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. Chouameni. And this is Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Gravenberch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gakpo. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Borussia Dortmund. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Neymar. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar gets it clear. And it's Davids. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior. And this is Lewandowski. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a... And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Just about up to the hour now. Nicked it back promptly. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? No mistake! Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
It's a good spell of possession, this. That ball looks a good one. Haaland! Gakpo. But that has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. And he's only too happy to take that back. Neymar. And here's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Grafenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. He's through and a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 2 then. Damn it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Substitution in progress.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 30.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, hang on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Serginho. Now it's Haaland. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good-looking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cole, a true great in every sense of the word. Neymar. And it's Rosicki.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. Serginho. Chouameni. Neymar. Haaland. And it's Chouameni. Gravenberg gets across to intercept. And we're done. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Drogba. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 4 minutes is number 2, Vinicius
I doubt
Junior.
very much that this was in the script.
Vinicius Junior.
Great vision.
Vinicius
And this is
Junior.
Drogba. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Lewandowski has been caught there. It's a foul. He's not got that quite right. It's run loose here. And here's Gakpo. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Drogba. Shoots! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 2, Vinicius Junior.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Quarter of an hour played. McAllister, and he's surging through. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar. Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That has ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi looking to run onto it. Sanchez clears it away. And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodri, looking for the run. Gabriel cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rivaldo. And he was quick to react.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Nothing wrong. It's Rivaldo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
James does really well to win the ball there. Vardiol. And here's Lewandowski. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Now it's Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lewandowski. Played into space. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but could... Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Drogba's cross. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Vardiol is there to clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Threads one in, and he's quick to get it clear again. No, that's been intercepted. Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Rivaldo. McAllister. And this is Drogba. Played towards the front line. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So off we go once more. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rivaldo, and he's managed to get free. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going for goal! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to thread one through. Played into space out wide. Oh, what? And the finish! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, almost a sixth. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. And this is Kane. Now the ball's gone astray. Time and again they are repelled. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 14.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Can he finish? No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer after 69 minutes is number 14, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 2.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Vinicius Junior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, he's been caught now. Vinicius Junior! Oh, what has happened here? And again! It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Foden
Is
coming on
number
here.
47.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden, and a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So, third corner of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace
Oh,
him
what a
is
climb!
number
Oh, the
6.
ball's run loose here.
Mohamed Salah.
Crosses it in here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Kane! No, it's wide.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's Salah! Just 5 minutes left. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. And this is Kane. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold
6 added minutes has been indicated.
aims beyond the defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Decent chance! And that is faded wide. Foden. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside...